Hey everybody, this is Dr. Kyle with ICE Clinics bringing you your next tip for Tuesday. So what I want to do today is answer the age-old question, is cracking your knuckles bad? And the real simple answer is no. A lot of the research that's been done suggests that there's not really any further irritation to the joint if we are cracking or popping it. But in theory, and I think as far as I understand joints, you could be popping it better one way than doing it another way. Think of it this way, in general, when we tend to, when you see the average person kind of pop their knuckles, they're usually squishing their hand this way or squishing their hand this way. That's adding a compressive load to the joint. And just like most joints in our body, they typically don't like added compression because we tend to be combating the forces of gravity throughout our everyday anyway. So, in theory, I think it makes a lot more sense if we were to decompress our joints. So in our fingers in particular, and that's why I have the hand model here, you can see that we have 3 additional joints, kind of where 2 bones meet up in each one of our fingers, except for our thumb, as our fingers kind of get past our hand, so this way down. And these guys have a lot of potential in how they move to end up twisted relative to each other, or sometimes they can kind of shear forward and backwards relative to each other. And if we were to take one of those fingers that's maybe shifted and just keep compressing it over the course of time, we would add to the degenerative wear and tear factor. The good majority of arthritis that occurs in hands is due to osteoarthritis, and that's kind of your wear and tear arthritis. And typically that just occurs over the course of time because things aren't quite positioned right and we awkwardly stress them over the course of our lives. So again, taking this hand model into account, if we were to just gently decompress, so pull apart these joints, then that would be a lot better on our hands and our knuckles in general. Now, one other thing you can do is you can take your fingertips and look at them and look to see if any one of them looks twisted or rotated relative to the other. I don't know if you can kind of see it in my hands from that angle. But a lot of times, and I do this for my own personal hand health, what I'll do throughout the day is I'll distract my finger and tend to twist it in the direction that it looks like it needs to go. So again, if my fingertip is kind of twisted this way from whatever that I'm doing throughout my day, then I'll pull it and gently distract it in the opposite direction. Sometimes you get a pop, sometimes you don't, but that decompression effect to the joint can make a whole world of a difference, especially over the course of your lifetime. So that's a real simple health you guys can do to kind of maintain your hand and finger health. Hopefully that makes sense. If you have any more questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Again, I'm Dr. Kyle with ICE Clinics. Thanks for watching.